They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen, and learned their works. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan. And the land was polluted with blood. Thus were they defiled with their own works, and went a-whoring with their own inventions. Therefore was the wrath of the Lord kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance, and he gave them into the hand of the heathen, and they that hated them ruled over them. Their enemies also oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their hand. Psalm 106, 34 through 42. On July 21st, 2022, Netflix released the movie They Cloned Tyrone. When we take a deeper look at the symbolism found in this film, it becomes obvious that this movie was created for the purpose of exalting the devil and his Antichrist. So, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in. The film first premiered at the American Black Film Festival on June 14th, or 614. Strong's Concordance lists G614 as apocryphos, which means a hidden secret, something concealed and kept hidden so it will not become known. This was done on purpose because this movie contains a lot of hidden secrets. Netflix began streaming the movie online on 7/21/2023, which gives us the numbers 7777. This points to the lightning that fell from heaven in the phrase Barack Obama or Bob, as found in Luke 10:18. July 21st is 7/21, and 21 divided by 7 is 3. The number 3 is very important in these satanic rituals, and I will explain why in a moment. You can bet that you will see it again later as well. Notice there are 3 main characters in this story: the drug dealer, Fontaine, the pimp, Slick, and the whore, Yo-Yo. These 3 make up a type of unholy trinity. Fontaine represents the first beast, the false Messiah, as found in Revelation 13:4, which declares, "And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?" The name Fontaine actually means fountain, which is a source or spring of water. Notice how Fontaine is even connected to water in this scene.
There was an elevator underground in a lab, and it was white. Hey man, think you might need some love? You know, sometimes when I'm scratched out, man, I dream about the love and I do good. Now I say, we think it's 80% love, man. How you think I'm gonna say this?
We know that Yahushua is the true fountain of living water. Isaiah 12:3 declares, "With joy you will draw water from the springs of salvation." John 6:13 through 14 declares, Yahushua answered and said unto her, "Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Like Messiah, Fontaine is also killed by his enemies and then resurrected from the dead. Notice here, Fontaine is called Lazarus, who was raised from the dead. Slick Charles, the Pimp, represents the second beast, the false prophet, as found in Revelation 13:11 and 12, which declares, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and he causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed." In black culture, there's an unfortunate association of pastors with pimps, as demonstrated by Bishop Don Magic Wand. Here he is preaching.
Sometimes I think we Americans believe that we invented the concept of liberty, but that's not so. Freedom is God's idea. The devil has always tried to oppress, to afflict, to bind, to deceive, to enslave, and imprison mankind. But from the beginning, God has been our deliverer, our healer, our liberator. Our liberator. Our liberator. Our liberator.
And here he's pimping.
You see it right here, baby. Bishop Don Magic Wand in the Pimp Cup. And yes, he's traveling with the lovely ladies as well.
Notice the pimp is the first person to see Fontaine resurrected, and he exclaims, "You sold your soul to the devil." The character Yo-Yo, the prostitute, represents the whore of Babylon, the woman that rides the beast, as found in Revelation 17:4-6, which declares, "And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration." We can be certain that Yo-Yo represents the whore of Babylon because, for starters, she's a prostitute. Not only that, but several times throughout the film, there are references to drinking or getting drunk. In fact, there's a scene in the movie where the camera is centered on Yo-Yo and a song called Drunk AF starts to play. The use of the number 3 in the trinity of main characters here has an even greater significance. Strong's Concordance lists G3 as Abaddon, which is hell, the place of destruction, and it is also the name of the king of the bottomless pit. Remember, we saw Kanye West set himself on fire at his Donda release party while singing I'm Free, as a reference to Revelation 9:11 in the setting free of Abaddon, the king of the bottomless pit. The movie was directed by Jewel Taylor, who who was born on May 1st, 1987 in Tuskegee, Alabama, which makes him 36 years old. 36 is 3 sixes, and it is meant to point to the number of the beast, 666. Now watch this. From May 1st, Jules' 36th birthday, to June 14th, the day They Cloned Tyrone was premiered, is exactly 44 days. Remember I told you earlier that June 14th, or 614, means a hidden secret, something concealed and kept hidden, so it will not become known. The hidden secret then is the fact that number 44 is the beast, 666, the Antichrist. We know that this is true because there are several references to number 44, Barack Obama,